SeeZWrestling.com. This is Ed O'Mac outside with DJ Hyde. Now, DJ, you and I haven't exactly got along in the past, but even I gotta say, what just took place in there was pretty sick. Your partner, John Dahmer, who knows how long he's gonna be out. Anything to say?
Get the fuck out of my fucking face. Justice Payne, Nick fucking Gage, I don't give a fuck. This is the goddamn fucking third time you fucking busted me open. You took my fucking partner out. I'm sick of this goddamn shit. Next month, I'm making a fucking phone call. Me, my boy Toby Klein, we're gonna come in here and we're gonna beat the fucking shit out of you. You motherfuckers are gonna fucking pay. Look at me. I'm fucking bleeding all over the goddamn place. I swear to God, Justice Payne, Nick Gage, you two are gonna fucking pay at best of the best.
CZW fans, we're here with Pure Impact Derek Frazier, once again victorious here at the CZW Arena this month over the Ego Adam Flash. Frazier, you've said it time and time again, best of the best fives coming up. Looks like you got it. What are you going to do?
I said from Cage of Death, I was going the best of the best. It was road to best of the best from last year. This year, best of the best. May 14th, I'm going and I'm winning best of the best. There ain't nothing.
What's up, Derek? How's it going, dude?
This is my promo. This ain't you. You better get the hell out of here.
I know it's your promo, but guess what? It's about to be my promo. Don't act like you don't know why I'm here either, Derek. I mean, back in January, we wrestled each other. You beat me fair and square. That's cool, whatever, dude. No problem. And then we met again in a four-way where neither one of us were victorious. And then somehow this month, you get to wrestle Adam Flash while I get to sit here and do nothing. And now you beat him. You're going to best of the best. What, like, how does that work? How much ass do you fucking kiss around here? Are you kidding me?
You just ain't as good as me to be in best of the best this year.
I'm not as good as you. That's bullshit. Well, let me just say this. One last little thing.
CZW fans, we're here with Brandon Tomaselli, the winner of the 2005 Trifecta Elimination Challenge. Hollow Wicked, Damien, all gone, defeated him. Josh Abercrombie, Silas Young, defeated. You went through 4 men tonight to earn your spot in best of the best. My question for you, what thinks you have a chance in hell at winning next month?
What makes you think I have a chance in hell at winning next month? Tonight was my first time here at CZW. I went through 2 of IWA's best stars, Josh and Silas. No problem, I beat them. Then I wrestled 2 men I've never even seen before. Seen Hollow Wicked a couple times at IWA, but wrestled him first time tonight, and I won. Damien, same thing. Sorry, pal. I'm the better man. No one knows who I am coming into best of the best, and that's my biggest advantage. That's why I'm going to win next month.
All right, we'll give you your due. You went through some pretty top competitions tonight, but 16 men, one night. You're going to have to win 4 big matches. Do you really think you're just going to walk into CZW and get that done?
The way I see it, I beat 4 guys tonight. 4 matches is nothing next month.
Hey, we'll see you best of the best 5, May 14th, 2005. Hey, CZW fans, look who I just found. Fresh off a big win, Sanjay Dutt. We're talking to Claudio Castagnoli. What's up, big guy?
I'm fine. Oh, wait a second. I have to. Oh, wait. That's Chris Hero. That's Chris Hero calling for me. Hey, Chris. How are you doing, PWG? Oh, yeah. That's awesome. That's no. I don't care. No. That's good. You know what? I just came upstairs and I just beat Sanjay. You know, I hit him with this like big uppercut and he just. Wait, my hair's my way. Yeah, how was PWG? Yeah, okay, yeah, you know, there's this big uppercut, and it was just like, wait, you've seen it, right? You've seen it.
Yeah.
Come on, tell Zero, come on,
that's
do
Chris
it.
Hero?
Come on,
I love
do
that
it,
guy.
do it. No. Tell him how I beat him. Come on, do it. Come on, do it. No. You have to tell him the whole exact story. No, everything. Come on. Oh, who's that? Come on, Eddie Kingston. Come on. You're gonna tell it. You've seen my match, right? You've seen my match.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, you've seen my match. I beat Sanjay like 1, like 2, like 3, and you're gonna tell that Hero, right? You're gonna tell
Hero?
Yeah. Come on. Do it.
Hey.
No. You have to tell the whole story. Tell the whole story how I beat him. Come on.
I'm going to.
No. You have to tell him the uppercut, you know?
Yeah.
And the cravat, right?
Yeah,
No, wait. You know what? I'm fine. You know what? Chris, I cannot. Oh, and on another note, we're both in best of the best. like next month, right? Chris Hero and I, we're both the best of the best. Yeah, you and me. Yeah. Don't worry. You're gonna be second. You know, I have a vision. I have a vision of me being best of the best. Like I'm Swiss of the Swiss. No, that doesn't work. I'm the best Swiss of the best. I'm the Swiss best. I'm the simple. No, I'm the best of the best, and you're gonna be the second best of the best. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's gonna be you and me on top, and I'm on top, and because you know that big uppercut. Wait, I have to explain to you. You know what? Moment. Ich kann nur wieder sagen, ich würde das Match ganz alleine und im großen Uppercut und danke Ali und jawohl. I'm sorry. I'm confused. Hey, wait.
Oh, come on.
I'm like Chris Hero. Come on, tell him how I beat Sunjet.
I just came in here to.
No, you've seen it. Right. Do it. Come on, do it.
I saw what happened.
Do it.
I saw Sabian. I saw Sabian get involved. I pushed him back.
Okay, that's it.
I saw Sabian get involved.
CZWWrestling.com. Something that happened tonight was the physical dissection of John Dahmer by the CZW World Tag Team Champions, the future of hardcore Nick Gage, Justice Payne. Guys, I gotta ask you, there's hardly anyone left. And now with this pig manager guy that you guys talking to in there, I gotta tell you, I'm a little uncomfortable doing this here.
You're sure about this, right? You're sure about this?
Tell them what it's all about.
You're sure about this, right? Listen, because I don't know this dude too well. I mean, I just know him from wrapping chairs around his head. Look, nothing personal. You're a businessman. It's good business. You're sure, though, right?
Trust me. Tell them, dude, what it's all about.
Well, you know...
The money. You know what it's all about? The gold. Our wrestling ability. Show them, dude. And the money. The business.
Wrestlability. It's been challenged over the last couple months.
Yeah, really challenged. You know what else I want to talk about? How this company's changed. Now some say it's changed for the better. We say it changed for the worst. I used to show up. Where was that? Seoul, New Jersey. Wow. Remember that shit? I used to show up, and I would believe a month before that show, I'd be worrying about my opponent I would wrestle the next month. And now I show up. I don't give two fucks who I'm wrestling. Because I know there ain't no talent in that locker room. Especially in the tag team division. I got one thing to say. Whoever wants to fuck with us, we're gonna beat your ass. Period.
It's not even about that. It's about, you know...
What's it about?
Just walking into a building and not being the same, you know?
Oh, it's definitely not the same.
Granted, I left, you know? I went somewhere, I made my mistakes, whatever.
That's a big mistake.
But I come back, you know, I'm thinking, okay, you know, coming back, see, this ain't CZW. But I tell you what, I'm going to make it CZW again. We're going to make it CZW again, okay?
Over my dead body, does this company go underground? Over my dead body. I will die before I leave CZW. Now, the fans out there don't understand that. You know what they do? They boo Nick Gage. They boo Justice Payne because they're jealous. They know I'm the man. They know I run this shit around here. And them fucking pieces of shit out there will boo us and say this match sucks. No, I'm the man. Why don't you bring the fucking other pussies from the other company over to wrestle us? We'll do the same thing to them. I don't care who it is. Don't you understand that? You could bring the low keys over here. You could bring the homicides. I don't care. How about the Samoan Joes? How about the West Coast pussies? What are their names? We don't care.
No, that's the thing.
Best tag team in the independents, and everyone knows.
No, that's the thing. No, we're from Combat Zone Wrestling. We're CZW wrestlers. All we know how to do is swing a chair. Well, guess what? Here, you get with the picture. You do what we're doing, okay? If you don't want to do that, take a hike. We'll come to you. It don't matter, okay? I'm tired of my wrestling ability being questioned over the last couple months because you put me in a ring with a bunch of people, basically, I'm going to say it, they can't wrestle.
They can't wrestle.
Okay? They can't wrestle. So what do? We're going to hurt you. If you can't wrestle, if you ain't going to give us no competition, we're just going to ship you out of this company And hopefully they'll send somebody in here a little better. That'll give us a match.
Where's that Messiah been?
Hey, I tell you what.
I want to know, where's he been? Isn't that your boy? He's gone. Yeah, he lost the belt and ran.
I tell you.
Who has the world belt right now? Ruckus. You know how easy I could beat Ruckus? Do you know how easy I could beat Ruckus? What did I do with him at the Tournament of Death? I beat him in 5 minutes, knocked him out 1 chair shot. But I don't choose to go after a heavyweight title. Right here is where it's at. I choose to hold these tag team titles around my shoulder and be the best tag team wrestler out there. That's my goal in life, is to be the best damn wrestler out there. I ain't fucking around either.
You know what? That brings up a good idea. Let's go talk to Ruckus. Let's go have a talk with Ruckus. I'm gonna teach him how to be a world champion. Let's go find Ruckus. Next time you see us on video, we're gonna go question the champ. We're gonna talk to him and teach him.
Tell Ruckus how many times you've been world, season, and I mean world. I'm tired of pussies out there saying it's not a world title. This man has went all over the friggin' world defending that belt. That is a world heavyweight title. Tell me how many times you held it.
4 times, baby.
4 times in how many years?
No. I'm washed up. I'm 26. I'm washed up. I've been wrestling since, we've been wrestling since we were 19. So we've been wrestling for like six years. So we're washed up.
Bullshit. That's what I said.
Hey, washed up is just because you got a bunch of 17-year-olds running around here thinking they're wrestlers. Well, guess what? We're about to change that.
Some pounds. That's what they need to do.
We're about to change that. It's going to be one hot summer here in Combat Zone Wrestling.
Everyone that weightlifted wants to pack on some pounds to come face the heavyweights. So even that ain't heavyweights in this division. Some bullshit around this company. Anyway, tag team champs, Hate Club, Nick Gage, Justice Pain, best ever.
Yo, I never heard you say so much in one night.
CZW fans, we're here backstage with the reigning CZW Iron Man champion.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
Hey, get the fuck out! Hello, CCW fans. You people, this is the most ugly microphone. Who's coming in? A referee? Fuck off! You're on it. Fill the piece of shit who's ruining my promo. Come back to me now. Good. First hand. There's very, very important things about wrestling. First and foremost, wrestling is all about details. If you CCW fans can notice details, you will notice firsthand I am not in the same setting as usual. Usually I would have a dirty, stinky, ugly, greasy toilet next to me. Today, it's a garbage can. Film the garbage can. That just goes, well, back to me, fucking idiot. That just goes to show you. Philly is just a filthy piss hole full of whores. I'm talking about the wrestlers' mothers right now. Another detail you shall notice. Go down. I'm in my underwear right now. There's a purpose to that. There's a reason to that. Go back up, you fucking faggot. Sole reason for me being in my underwear is because my pants broke down. I'm a professional wrestler, yeah. I don't make quite the living off of that. I can't afford a pair of trunk on a monthly basis like, per se, Beef Wellington would. So I have to stick with those and they go down. It looks ridiculous, but hey, wrestling has got to be funny in a certain way. Most important part of that message should be, I've been undefeated since I started here at CZW. At the very first show, I defeated B-Boy. Quite easily, for that matter. I know, I put him over in the first promo I did. I wanted to make him look good, make him look like a valuable opponent. Bottom line, I kicked his fucking ass. Another show I did, I put out the match of the year, the most entertaining match you could have ever seen with Adam Flash. It blew my mind how good it was. I couldn't believe my own eyes. It took my breath away in every sense of the way. Actually, I had hiccups because of that match, which you will notice if you watched last month, Exposed. Bottom line, I've beaten everyone. I've beaten Beef Wellington this month. And at the next show on June 11, which is so rightfully entitled,
it's actually In Your House, Beware of Dog, I think.
That's exactly right. We should have the poster for that in the locker room, don't we? Thank you, Beef. What the fuck you want? Can you believe what he just did? He ruined my promo. So on Beware Dogs, I will not be here. For the very sole reason that I just don't want to be. I'm taking a vacation. I'm going to head out to a very beautiful resource
back in Canada, which is called Bois-des-Filions. Beautiful town, lots of wonderful women, all under 300 pounds, contrary to Philadelphia. So you will not see me there. There's a bunch of pictures and stuff and videos on the web you can masturbate to till then. So go fuck yourselves.
CZWWrestling.com is Zeto Mac with Sexy Eddie backstage here at Trifecta Elimination Challenge 3. And if one thing was made perfectly clear tonight, this guy hates the World Heavyweight Champion, Ruckus. What do you have to say about that?
What you saw right there was a travesty. B-Boy should be the new CZW Heavyweight Champion. So what I saw right there, Blackout got away with another one. But next month, Best of the Best 5, May 14th. No. I'm rocking out with my cock out. So you bring Marino, you bring Sabian, you bring Eddie Kingston. It's not gonna be 4-on-1 though, because I have every fan, every CZW hardcore soldier going for me. So you're gonna see the odds are gonna be stacked against you. See how you fare against the XXX Sex Express, May 14th. And you know what, by the way? I'm inviting you down too, because I know you haven't been that much with the ladies. It's okay, Mac. But you know what? I guarantee that when I win the championship, it's gonna be one hell of a party. And you know what? There's a dress code. You gotta come down naked, and everyone's gonna be rocking out with their cock out. Even you, Mac. You know, you pull it out and just, there you go.
It's new.
It's looking nice.
Sounds pretty fun. He's calling out the World Heavyweight Champion. Will Ruckus accept? I sure hope so.
Trying to put money behind us. You know, what were you wearing when you even came here? You look fucking ridiculous. You look like a mime. You were wearing white fucking trash bag pants. You got a nice outfit now. See, I'm doing things. I'm putting my ass out there to try to earn money, try to put food on the table so we ain't starving anymore. And what are you doing? You're losing to a male stripper. You lost to a male stripper. The dude practically had a fucking hard on during the match. And what did you do? You got beat by him. You got beat by him.
For real, be easy. Be easy.
I'm just saying, no.
No, I'm just saying. Hold up 1 second. Let me speak my piece. You be easy, man. I had him beat. I hit him with the tombstone. I was about to cover his ass, and you're telling me, take him up to the top rope.
Wait, are you?
Take him up to the top rope.
Are you imitating me and embarrassing me in front of?
So I don't need to embarrass
the blackout. Are you trying to embarrass me? I'm your fucking boss. You don't fucking embarrass me. I embarrass you. You were embarrassing yourself before I let you be in blackout. So you need to make up your mind. What do you want to do, Eddie? You want to hang with the world champion? You want to hang with the junior heavyweight champion? Or you want to embarrass us? You want to embarrass us? Tell Ruckus you want to embarrass him. Tell Sabian you want to embarrass him. Just say Eddie. Eddie, just say it, Eddie. Say you went out there and you tried to embarrass us. What is it, Eddie? Why aren't you looking at me when I'm talking to you, Eddie? Am I not looking out for you? Do we not look out for you? So what do you do? What does Ruckus do when he goes out there? He wins matches.
Dog, I beat the shit
What does Sabian do?
I had him there, man. You were like, put him up to the top. Dog, I had him beat, man. You were the one yakking.
You gotta make an example!
Dog.
You know what you need to do, man? Look at your hands, man. Your fingernails ain't dirty enough. You ain't never had blood on your knife. You ain't never had a body on your gun. Cause if you did, you wouldn't get beat by a dude in a thong.
Cause you know me, you hear this dude there?
You need to make up your mind, all right? See, I made up my mind a long time ago that I was gonna be a winner. You could be a winner, you could be a loser. You could be a wrestler, or you can just be our bodyguard. Eddie, it's up to you, man. You wanna be down with us, though? You gotta do a little dirt. You gotta show us you wanna be part of this. Otherwise, get the fuck out of here. Really. You know, I'm disgusted. I'm fucking disgusted. I don't care that Ruckus and Sabian won. I'm disgusted with you. You fucking look at me when I'm talking.
I suggest you walk, though.
Just remember, Eddie, I'm looking out for you,
Dog,
man.
if I get up, man, it's gonna be some shit.
I'm looking out for you, Eddie.
All right, man.
Yo. What's up? What? Yo, Matt, where I be and I be where I'm at. What? Yo, bitch, I will slap you. What? Nah, I'm going to strip club. Yeah. Probably gonna go.
Oh, yo, what's up, guys? Hey,
What's
champion? Yo, I'm pretty jiggy with that. Yo, so I was talking to Sexy Eddie. Yeah, you know, I'm cool. I was talking to Sexy Eddie, right? He wants the belt on the 14th. Best of the best 5. He's promising a sexy party afterwards. He said even I could get laid. What do you think about that?
You want the King Heavyweight though?
Oh no, he wants the big one. Sorry.
This one.
Sorry.
You know what, Sexy Eddie? You come into my company talking mad shit from all the way up Canada. I don't wit up Canada. I don't beat the shit out of everybody up that motherfucker. Did you come down here and say you want a shot at my motherfucking strap? Hells no. You show up best of the best. You bring a partner. You bring anybody who you fucking want to bring. I will beat the shit out of everybody in there. And if you just happen to squeak past me and beat me and whoever I decide to bring with me, then maybe you'll get a title shot. That shit ain't likely.
Yo, why you tripping? Fuck.
Yeah.
Hang on, cuz. Fuck that bitch, cuz. For real. Hang on, man.
Fucked it last night.
You swear hands to yo. Whatever happened, you know, with me and Robbie and whatever, I got your back, cuz. I'm blackout, dog. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? So, next month, dog, me and you, I gotta take that faggot out, cuz. For real. For real. Come on, cuz. Let's do this, man. Sexy Eddie. And whoever the fuck you pick, get ready, cuz. I'm gonna fuck you up. That's real. You got a bitch for me?
I always got bitches for you.
No, I need some of that shit.
Give me a lap dance, bitch!
Before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. When I was there and I saw what you did, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
old, 33 years old, I think it was. I mean, it's a horrible thing, horrible to lose somebody that young. But I will say, as a wrestler myself, and the wrestler that he was, it's a pretty good way to go when you're in the business and you kind of go from an injury that happened in the business. And I'm glad he stuck it out. He stuck it out the way he did in the wrestling business. Years ago, you might even remember him in the WWF with Skip and Zip. I think Vince decided he was going to do a cruiserweight division years ago. Now, I can't swear to any of this, but the word is that I got was way back when he started the cruiserweight division. He wanted Candido to be the trainer over at the dojo in Connecticut. And he basically, from what I understand, and if I'm misquoting here, if I'm wrong, I apologize. From what I understand, he said, I'm a wrestler, I'm not a trainer. So he stuck to his guns and he kept on being a wrestler, and I think that was a great thing. So they said, all right, first of all, we're going to do the cruiserweight division. Why don't we head up the cruiserweight division? This guy's been wrestling as a heavyweight for how long? Basically, Chris said, fuck you, I'm not a cruiserweight, I'm a heavyweight. And I really respect the fact that he stuck to his guns and said, fuck that big payday, and he stuck to doing what he was doing. And so that was what he did. So we're not going to have to listen to him. Okay, let's get this president started. Let's move this on. And the CCW is for all you Philadelphia CCW fans. Ladies and gentlemen, this time, please welcome the 16 participants in the WrestleMania 5.
John, it looks like this is the first year everybody showed up.
Oh yeah, look at them all. You got B-Boy in there, Super Dragon, El Generico, Derek Frazier, Excalibur, Sabian, Eric Cannon, Nate Webb, Kenny the Bastard.
Kenny who?
Chris Hero and Claudio Castagnoli.
Look at Claudio Castagnoli styling and profiling. Look at that reptile. Kenny the Bastard on those ropes over there. It's like a monkey man.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your 16 participants in the Hall of Fame. Let's do 16 of the top guys of the independents. A lot of these guys know. A lot of champions have been made right here at Best of the Best. With the help of you people, put them over. Get those internets off the mountain. This is the start of a big career for a lot of these guys. They need you people behind them all night long. Let's keep it hot. Because the hotter you are, the hotter these motherfuckers are going to be. I guarantee it.
He is the wild child, John House. Chris Bosch from the West Coast, big star out for the West Coast Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, making his debut at Best of the Best, John.
Absolutely, and what a way to kick this off. His opponent here tonight in the first round, none other than Super Dragon.
Absolutely, and some of the biggest stars in Combat Zone Wrestling, John, have made their debuts at Best of the Best. B-Boy, the first one that comes to mind.
For the first time here, we have 16 competitors.
Open weight,
being part of Best of the Best. There are no weight limits.
Absolutely not. We'll talk more about that throughout the night, I'm sure. That's not right, John.
Strong words there. They're fighting words.
Those are.
You hear the crowd for Super Dragon, Eric. You can tell who the fans want to see take this first round.
Oh, absolutely. Super Dragon, a veteran here. Talk about a way to start it off. Now that's what I would truly call a suicide dive, John.
Chris Bosch there, his adrenaline must be pumping. He tried to hit that top rope. It looked like he slipped, Eric.
He must have watched the last couple of Best of the Best and realized what the fans here paid to see, John.
That's what he's got to do, try to catch Dragon off guard. Dragon recoups now.
He's going for the Psycho Driver. Chris Bosch, right on the back of the knee. Super Dragon, John, 0-2 in singles matches, 1-0 in three-way matches, 1-0 in four-way matches, and 2-2 in tag matches here in Combat Zone Wrestling, John, where Chris Bosch making his debut 0-0.
Bosch hit him with that right hand, staggered him into that corner.
But John, you got to wonder how much that took out of him early on, and what a pace they set. Super Dragon from the back. And John, what a pace they are setting for the guys in the back that are following them next. How would you like to go on after these two?
Oh, he missed.
Super Dragon, of course, a guy, John, like Chris Bosch, who made his debut in CZW out of Best of the Best, which was at Best of the Best 2002.
Satellite head scissors there by Bosch. Taking Dragon right over on that concrete floor.
And Super Dragon has plenty of issues here in Combat Zone Wrestling right now. He's got issues with Kevin Steen, he's got issues with B-Boy, but he really has to focus tonight on best of the best in order to come out victorious, John.
If you ask me right now, he's got issues with Chris Bosch, who just stomped him.
Look at Bosch's chest, John.
Stomped him twice.
Looks like a grapefruit.
Knocking the wind right out of Dragon while he's down. This is his chance.
Our referee, D. Edwards, also making his debut at Best of the Best. Talk about pressure, John. Chris Bosch has him in kind of like a chicken wing, almost like a cross-faced chicken wing in a way. But John, again, it's open weight tonight for the first time in the history of the tournament. And that kind of an advantage has to go to a guy, I would say, like a Chris Hero, who has wrestled junior heavyweight and heavyweight matches. Guys like B-Boy, who have wrestled junior heavyweight and heavyweight matches. Those are the kind of guys that will have a true advantage tonight in the tournament.
Super Dragon now fighting back. Oh, big chop. Another chop there by Dragon. Shoots him across.
Rolls through, almost like a combo
he
kick
caught
there.
him. He caught him.
And that half crab. He's gonna sit down and he's putting all the pressure on the knee ligaments right there. Dragon could tap.
And you're right, Eric, you would think that this year the favor would go into guys like Hero,
right,
and Claudio, and Super Dragon, and
B-Boy, yeah.
Traditionally junior heavyweight championship tournament, but not anymore.
You're absolutely correct, John. And John, interestingly enough as well, I'd like to point out this is the first year where we only have one winner repeating in the tournament. Well, the first year since 2003 where we have one winner who is repeating in the tournament. That's B-Boy. Last year's winner, Sanjay Dutt, unable to compete due to commitments overseas. So tonight, John, B-Boy, the only repeat winner in the tournament.
I don't know, B-Boy might make history here tonight.
Yeah.
I think he might take it, Eric.
Nobody's ever won twice, John. Success is a scary thing, John. Some people can embrace success while others crumble under success.
Dragon right now in a lot of trouble. That big uppercut there.
Shoots him in, reversal. Goes downtown. Down to the Hey 99ers.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. You lose here, you're eliminated.
Absolutely, John. And this is quite different, John, from past years where in the past we had those three-way matches that open up the tournament. So this, much more difficult to go in on a one-on-one situation than in a three-way dance.
Dragon there with great presence of mind to throw that leg on that second rope, breaking up that count. This match continues. Chris Bosch here he might be making a mistake. He's taking too much time.
Yeah, Super Dragon in his first Best of the Best in 2002, him and B-Boy wound up advancing, defeating Nick Burke in the opening round, John. Super Dragon, of course, went down to B-Boy immediately following.
Ow! You can hear those chops.
Can hear
all the
it
way
back
up
in California.
Shoots him in.
What a big forearms. Oh. Talk about the impact of that move. Here comes Dragon. Tope. What a poetic tope. The way that he knocked him down. Took him out with the forearm.
Took him right out. Now both men down on that floor.
Super Dragon, the kind of wrestler, John, that can go in there and wrestle the junior heavyweight, fast-paced, high-flying like we just saw, but also can go in there and strong style with you. He could chop you, he could forearm you, and right there we saw him combine the best two elements of his game with that forearm slash tope.
Rolls Bosch back now in. Dragon stalking him.
Chris Bosch has seen a lot of time on the floor tonight already, John. What did you say?
I think that took a lot out of him earlier on in the opening of this matchup when he tried to run right up on Super Dragon. He appeared to slip off that top rope, hit the floor real hard. Uh-oh.
Absolutely.
Could this be it? Not this.
I think it is.
Oh, no, not this.
I think he's about to stop a hole right through the canvas. And he sure did.
That's gotta be it.
These fans love him, John.
Dragon just delivered that curb stomp.
Dragon going up top, could finish him off right now. Cannonball senton. Square on the mark. D. Edwards. He got it up.
So close.
Missing the Sky Twister. Bosch up with that clothesline right into the back of the knee. Hooks the leg, could get him though.
Wow, that was innovative there. Clothesline right into a backbreaker, right over the knee.
Absolutely.
Taking the win right out of Dragon. Picking up that momentum, but he's got to stay on top of him.
Listen to these fans, John. It's all about best of the best tonight. Chris Bosch going up top, looking to make a name for himself. And John, this is the place to do it. What a splash. Not enough. And John, we've always said, make yourself a superstar, best of the best. This is the place to do it. So many guys have come through best of the best, and they leave. They are at another level. They are at an elite level previous to where they had been before entering best of the best. Backdrop driver. We'll talk about some of those names throughout the night. Right on his back again. Hooks the leg. That's got to be it.
Dragon's had his back worked on this whole match.
But John, guys like B-Boy, Sanjay Dutt, Trent Acid, the Amazing Red, the Maximo Brothers, Minoru Fujita, Nick Burke, Jody Fleisch, Johnny Storm.
The Briscoes.
The Briscoe Brothers, there you go. Now you're talking, buddy. The Winger, all of those guys came into the tournament at one level and left best of the best at an elite level of competition that they have never seen in their entire careers.
Dragon now trying to fight back. Bosch hammering away with those right hands. Staggering Dragon.
Listen to the fans getting behind him, yelling, Bosch, Bosch. Super Dragon. That forearm.
Ran right into that forearm.
Springboard spinning heel kick to the back. He's got him down. Dean Edwards, no.
Oh, Dragon hangs on. Oh.
You're going to be kidding me. Not enough. Not enough. That Dragon suplex, not enough. At a Super Dragon.
Picked up a 2 count there, both men down. This is only the first round.
John, I'm putting you on the spot right now. Who are you picking tonight for best of the best?
You want me to pick the winner?
I do.
All right, I picked the winner.
Go ahead.
I did.
Who?
The winner.
Who?
I don't know, Eric, I think B-Boy's gonna make history here tonight and win it for the second time.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's get back to that. We'll get back to that. Chris Bosch now putting the brakes on Super Dragon. Bosch now up. Battling it out. Fighting for supremacy up top. Super Dragon going for a power bomb. Oh no! Tiger Driver!
That's
Super
it!
Dragon victorious! We haven't seen that, John, since the first best of the best, and Mark Briscoe did that to his brother.
That's it. Super Dragon advances, Eric, but he took a physical beating in this first round matchup.
But the key is, John, he will have the longest time to rest out of anybody in the tournament tonight, and that could be crucial. Excalibur John 0-2 in CZW tournaments here at Combat Zone Wrestling. Who do you think he's going to challenge tonight? Andre the Giant?
Who knows?
.5'11", 185 pounds, the generic luchador. Has never wrestled a singles match in Combat Zone Wrestling, so we don't know how good he is.
And this is a matchup a lot of the fans been waiting for.
Oh, yeah.
Excalibur going one-on-one with El Generico.
Oh, yeah. El Generico really making a name for himself at high stakes, too. Our official in this match, Bryce Remsburg. And John, as I was going to say before, I had calls all throughout my radio show this afternoon asking me who I thought was going to win Best of the Best. You know who I picked? Who? Chris Hero. That's my pick. I don't like him. I don't like the pick. But that's what my gut instinct tells me, Chris Hero.
Oh, Excalibur sees the one to shake hands. The bell's already been ring.
Absolutely. Excalibur has competed in tournaments in the Strong Style tournament here that we had, the Extreme Strong Style tournament that we had last year, competed in the first Trifecta tournament.
We got a big collar and elbow tie-up.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you think's got the strength advantage in this one, Eric?
I don't know, John. They look pretty equal to me. As a matter of fact, they look like the same. Are they twins? But in all seriousness, John, you would have to give the edge to Excalibur if you're going to dissect the match, dissect the advantages and disadvantages of each, just to experience alone.
We got another collar and elbow. Both men trying to jockey for position there.
It's truly the Tiger Drive reverse the brain buster, as he likes to call it.
Both men feeling each other out at this point, Eric, but it ain't going to take long for this match to start.
John, you know what the best part?
Up.
The best part about these opening round Best of the Best matches are, and it's been like this ever since we started this thing back in 2001, was the fact that you don't know who's going to win. Every match, it could go either way. There's no clear-cut winner. You don't look at the matches and say, well, this guy should win because he could go to the finals because, well, maybe this guy should go to the finals. You know what I'm saying? You can't really pick a definite winner in each of these matches.
And Erico shoots him off shoulder tackle there by Excalibur.
Very even matchups in the first round of the tournament. Low blow. And you never know what you're going to see, John. Remember back, what was it? It was just last year where Jay Briscoe was added to the tournament at the last minute in the opening match with a four-way match with AJ Styles. We've had so many great competitors come down the pike. Oh, that was 2 years ago, my mistake. We've had so many great ones come down the pike. Remember last year at Best of the Best, Justice Payne returned. You never know what you're going to see at Best of the Best.
Excalibur just drove Generico down and Matt went for a cover. Picked up a 2 count now as that front face lock applied, but he has him hooked. Hooked for like a suplex.
Excalibur with a suplex, beautifully done. A technical masterpiece that was. But John, coming up next, what an interesting matchup, a dichotomy of styles, easy for me to say. First day with a new tongue, Chris Hero and Brandon Tomaselli.
Right,
this year's trifecta.
Winner. I mean,
leg lariat.
Brandon Tomaselli's got his work cut out for him coming up in his next matchup with Chris Hero. I mean, he won the trifecta, but Best of the Best is a whole different ball game.
Absolutely, and we have never had anybody in the trifecta go on and win an opening match in Best of the Best. Jimmy Rave, Nate Webb, neither of them won their opening round matches that year at Best of the Best.
Excalibur now picking up Generico. These fans trying to get behind El Generico.
Oh, I'm sorry, my mistake. Jimmy Rave did advance. And an ace crusher out of Excalibur.
Well, then I guess it'd be safe to say no one's ever won the trifecta and made it past the second round.
There you go. That's
Best of
a
the
lot
best.
better. What would I do without you?
I don't know. Excalibur now walking up behind Generico.
He's stalking him.
He's in that corner. Right hand to the face.
Shoots him in. Big elbow. El Generico off the top. Beautifully done, but nobody home. Basement drop kick.
Picked up a 2 count there with that lateral press.
Camel clutch.
Oh, he's using the eyes.
And he's using that mask as well.
He's got that camel clutch hooked in. One of the most painful holds in this business, Eric, is that camel clutch.
Oh, absolutely.
If it's applied correctly, it's one of the most painful holds.
Hey, just ask Bob Backlund. He's still bitching about that towel. Go behind.
Generico fighting back with those elbows.
Generico hits the ropes, close on and a miss. And a big German suplex drops it right on the back of his head.
German suplex into a bridge there, picked up a 2.
Not enough, though.
What about the non-tournament matches later on?
Oh,
The
yeah.
tag team champions, the Hate Club.
They're really going to be tested tonight. DJ Hyde's gone out and picked himself one hell of a partner in Toby Klein. Wouldn't you say?
Eric, I think that's going to be an all-out street fight.
It's going to be a war.
Generico gets out the way.
And John,
Excalibur goes over those ropes. He hits the floor.
John, this match a little different than our previous match. Our previous match, they were going about 100 miles an hour. These guys slowing it down a little bit. A little more methodical. Tope Canhilo.
Generico flying through the air, taking out Excalibur down on that floor.
El Generico, you don't know what you're going to get out of this guy. That's why they call him the generic luchador. From IWS Canada, comes to us. Excalibur made his reputation out in the West Coast.
I don't know, Eric. He may have been better off calling out one of them dead guys.
High cross body. Kick out.
Picked up a 2 count there.
And again, we have Chris Hero and Brandon Tomaselli. What about Kenny the Bastard? That's a name you would like. That's somebody I would think would be a John House kind of a wrestler. Kenny the Bastard.
Kenny the Bastard.
Yeah. You guys must be brothers because your parents used to call you John the Bastard when you were a kid. So you guys must be brothers.
Uh-oh. Calvin now shoving Generico off down to that canvas. Generico trying to fight back now. He's got Excalibur hooked.
Oh, he's going for a superplex, maybe a brain buster, as he likes to call it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Excalibur did his homework.
Yeah, he would have that brain buster. It would have been over.
He knows to avoid it. Maybe he's going for a Spider German suplex. Spider German suplex. Page out of the book of Orihara.
All right, now Excalibur has to capitalize. He's got Generico right where he wants him.
He sure does. He's got to follow through right now. He's got to suck it up on his hands and knees. He got his shoulder up. I don't know how. I don't know how you kick out of a Spider German suplex. He's got to be going on adrenaline right now. Oh, he's going for that Tiger Driver. We talked about it at the beginning of the match. Headbutting the lower back area. He's going for that Tiger Driver. He's banking on it. Brainbuster, no.
Excalibur fighting back. He did his homework.
Excalibur is such a veteran. I would think the longer this match goes, the more it would be in his favor. Yakuza kick.
Not after that running kick to the face.
Half and half. Brainbuster.
That should be it.
He got him. He pinned the veteran. What a big win for El Generico. And he will go into round number 2 and face another one of our many masked men tonight, Super Dragon. John, he is the reason that Maven Bentley opened up the weight class of this year's tournament. It was his petition to Maven Bentley that allowed heavyweights to enter this year's tournament. So, John, what a huge upset it would be if he was to lose in the first round after he went to all of that trouble of petitioning Maven Bentley.
Absolutely one of the longest reigning Ironman champions in Combat Zone Wrestling history.
Second only to Nick Mondo, only by about 14 days.
Chris Hero comes into this tournament at odds-on favorite to win it all, Eric.
Absolutely.
But he has to get through this first round.
He's had some mixed success in tournaments, John. I'll tell you what, back at Redefined, he lost in the second round of the tournament, but during the Extreme Strong Style tournament, he went all the way to the finals, but yet lost to B-Boy. He lost, John, interestingly enough, a bit of trivia, he lost his only opportunity to get in Best of the Best back in 2002 against Ruckus, if you remember that. And John, Brandon Tomaselli is one of the guys in tonight's tournament with that advantage of being both a hybrid heavyweight and light heavyweight wrestler. He has competed in both the light heavyweight, junior heavyweight divisions and heavyweight divisions, John. But he has the monkey on his back of being the trifecta winner, John. But if you look down the books in sports, the 1981 Oakland Raiders, in 1981, they won the Super Bowl as a wild card team. The 2000 Baltimore Ravens won the Super Bowl as a wild card team. The 1997 Florida Marlins won the World Series as a wild card team. A wild card team can win the big one, but we have yet to see it done in Combat Zone Wrestling.
That's right, Eric. And Brandon Tomaselli, he earned his spot the hard way.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He won the trifecta 2005, but his quest for glory is not over because he's got to get past the savior, Chris Hero.
Absolutely, it was a final matchup last month in which he defeated Hollow Wicked and Damien. We all remember how hard Damien was hitting him. And if you're Chris Hero, you have to watch out for that aerial crash. And it's the hero's welcome for Tomaselli that he's got to look out for. He may be biting off a little more than he could chew. You know, if we were seeding this tournament like the Crockett Cup, you would have to think that Chris Hero would be a 2, 3, or maybe even a 1 seed.
I went for that shoulder tackle there, but no effect on Hero.
And again, Chris Hero, John, the sole reason for the open weight classes tonight in the tournament. Oh, Tomaselli with a chop and a forearm, and Tomaselli going to work on Hero, not intimidated by the former Ironman champion. Brandon Tomaselli going in with a leg lariat, and Tomaselli looks sharp, John, doesn't he?
Absolutely, looks staying right on top of Hero. He knows what he has to do.
Oh, Tomaselli brought his A game tonight.
Taking the offensive right to Chris Hero's got him in that corner, now chopping away. Oh, big chop there by Tomaselli.
Chris Hero wasn't even here last month, John, to see the trifecta. So one has to wonder if Hero has had the opportunity with as busy of a schedule that he has to watch the tapes and even scout Brandon Tomaselli.
Chris Hero's down. This is where Brandon Tomaselli's got to keep him. Is down on that mat. But then again, Chris Hero's a man of a million holds.
He is. Chris Hero has upset so many people since he returned to Combat Zone Wrestling, John, as a full-time wrestler. Chris Hero, as a best of the best winner, walking around with our trophy for a year, will be an absolute disgrace to many of us in the company.
I mean, Brandon Tomaselli should try to make this match a fight.
He should.
And try to take Chris Hero right out of his game. It's a little easier said than done with Tomaselli's hitting the concrete.
He is, hitting it hard. Hero following through. Hero again throughout his career, he has wrestled both junior heavyweight and heavyweight matches. Predominantly over the last several years, he has wrestled as a heavyweight, but he is not unfamiliar with the junior heavyweight style that Brandon Tomaselli brings to the table.
And now Hero now on the outside, they're both risking being counted out. Both competitors get counted out in this first round. They're both eliminated.
And John, it should be interesting to put, it should be interesting to point out, again, easy for me to say, long afternoon, that Tomaselli is undefeated here in Combat Zone Wrestling, John. 2-0.
Well, Eric, you did your homework.
I try.
It's about
One of us has
time.
to do it. Lord knows you ain't doing it.
Lord knows you ain't doing it either.
I'm still waiting for your notes from Cage to the end.
Hero's got Tomaselli up, slaps him down. Hey, I still got those notes.
And that Cannonball Senton. Not enough.
Hero picked up a 2 count there. He's so worried about what these fans think.
Tomaselli holding his lower back. You don't know if it's really his ribs or his lower back right now, but the pain has to be excruciating. And John, interestingly enough, this has to be a record for the amount of time throughout a Chris Hero match where we haven't seen a cravat.
Oh yeah, the master of the cravat. Uh-oh. Look at the agility there, Eric.
Twist with that handstand.
Very cocky cover there.
Where do you think he learned that? In Luxembourg?
Who knows? I think Chris Hero comes up with this stuff on his own.
I gotta tell you, Chris Hero has studied under some of the greatest in this sport from all over the world. You do not know what this guy is capable of. I don't like him personally, but I have the utmost respect for him. As I said earlier this afternoon on my radio show, I picked him as the winner.
I know you want it. I know you want it.
No, not quite yet. A version, but not quite the full cravat that we're used to seeing. Kind of like a cravat at 12 o'clock. And Hero now softening up Tomaselli. And John, what's interesting to note is that Super Dragon and Chris Bosh came out and set such a fast pace, but we've seen the wrestlers come out after them and try and slow it down a little bit.
Uh-oh. Hero rolls
cravat!
through there. He got that cravat applied.
The record has been broken. And look how he has those legs grapevine around him.
That's right, he's got it cinched in. This might be it.
It sure could. Some of the best in this sport have tapped to the cravat. That's a very risky pinning predicament because Tomaselli could have just kicked his legs up, hooked those legs of Hero, and Hero would have had nowhere to go. Very risky pinning predicament.
Hero now allowing Tomaselli to try to regroup. Stomps him right back down with that boot.
Coming up next, John, we're going to see Kenny the Bastard and Kevin Steen.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
And there, the Hero's sidekick. Never used as a finisher. Teasing the cravat. Now he's just playing with him. He's just toying with Tomaselli. We've seen in the past what has happened when guys toy with others in Best of the Best, John. That's where the best upsets happen.
Tomaselli just kicked out of that pinning predicament there. This match continues, but he looks like he's in a lot of pain at
and
this
it's kind of
point.
hard to see from here. It looks like Tomaselli has a big welt on his leg. Kind of hard to see up here without a monitor, but...
Ooh, Hero just ran right into that boot, right in his face.
Look at that impact. Tornado DDT. Hero puts the brakes on. Yakuza kick. Hero may have lost a tooth with that one. Now would be a good time for Tomaselli to go into that aerial crash, catch Hero off guard, and cradle him for a quick 3. Bryce Remsburg administering the count.
Oh, he's up to 5.
Hero is up. Hero with a big forearm. He did go to the finals of that Extreme Strong Style tournament, but Tomaselli going toe-to-toe with the former Iron Man champion and coming out on top with a high back body drop. High knee. Tomaselli, standing shooting star, hooks the leg, we got them.
So close.
He could feel it.
Yeah, he picked up a 2 there. Hero's in trouble now. And
the fans, John, started to see it. They could see an upset here. You know, guys like Chris Hero have come into this tournament before with a big resume and a cocky attitude. I could throw Juventud Guerrera's name out for one of them and wound up losing rather quickly. Power slam.
He snapped him right over with that power slam.
Reputation may get you through the door, John, but you got to do it yourself once you get in the ring and stop worrying about letting your reputation carry you through the tournament.
Absolutely. Bosch, Tomaselli down on that mat. Hero now picking him up. He may have knocked the wind out of him with that power slam.
And now Tomaselli is down. He may be out of it. He may be not cold. Tomaselli in a lot of trouble right now. The doctor may have to interject himself in this match and take a look at Tomaselli. Uh-oh. Hero with a vertical suplex. Tomaselli with a fisherman suplex. Hooks the leg. He's got the up dog. Damn, it was so close.
Picked up a 2 there.
Tomaselli may have been playing possum earlier.
Chris Hero almost eliminated. Maybe he took Tomaselli too lightly, Eric.
He may have. And again, we've seen that in the past in this tournament. The only thing that gets you is a quick exit. Tomaselli maybe going for a 450 here. 450 it is. Hits the knees. He saw the knees coming, put the brakes on, but too little too late.
He hit those knees of Chris Hero.
The curve-eye. Hero's welcome. Hooks the legs. That's it. Kevin Steen, John, Mr. Wrestling, another guy that would be seated in the top 3, I would argue, of tonight's tournament if there was such a thing. His record in Combat Zone Wrestling in 2-on-2 tag matches, 1-on-1. Wasn't involved in the pinfall in a 4-way matchup, John. Has never competed in a 1-on-1 matchup here, John. This is his first time in Best of the Best, and we haven't even seen him since he broke off his partnership with El Generico at the cage at that 6. And you know what? You gotta wonder what's on his mind tonight. Best of the Best or settling a score with Super Dragon?
Well, no, Eric. He might be able to handle both those issues here tonight by winning Best of the Best. And who knows, he might meet up with Super Dragon later on here tonight if he gets by Kenny the Bastard.
Waiting ahead of metric time and Helen from Auckland, New Zealand, Kenny
And again, John, going back to the seeding system, this guy would be a number 15 or 16 seed, I gotta say.
Right.
So we are looking at the possibilities here. If Kenny the Bastard can pull this off of one of the biggest upsets in the history of first-round matches and Best of the Best. Maybe the biggest upset since the early exit of AJ Styles 2 years ago. And we all know how much the fans love that.
Yeah, but you can't take Kenny the Bastard too lightly. One half of the IWS Tag Team Champions.
Coming back here to Combat Zone Wrestling, returning after making his debut at Only the Strong. After a successful title defense that night. He's the Lizard Man, John. Primarily a tag team wrestler. Kevin Steen, very familiar with Kenny the Bastard from the IWS.
Kenny the Bastard can't let Kevin Steen grab him, Eric. He's got a hit and run.
Absolutely. Got to watch out for this kid. He's a slimy one. Collar elbow tie up. Look at the strength and the power of Kevin Steen, John.
I don't think there was any question on who was going to win that matchup right there. The power matchup goes in favor of Mr. Wrestling.
Listen to these fans, John. I wonder if we're going to see the package pile driver, the sidewinder suplex, maybe the Steenalizer over the top rope. He's lucky he's not in the best of the best battle royal. He'd be gone, like you were a couple years ago.
Eric, I made that battle royal famous.
Yeah, you're also the reason why we don't do them anymore. Yeah, you're rather subdued tonight.
Oh, Kenny the Bastard on the go behind there. Oh, look, he's walking on him.
He's a reptile.
Duck that clothesline.
Wheelbow suplex, no. Holds on, that arm drag. Kevin Steen looks a little rattled right now. What a shoulder tackle. What a big man.
If he hit them ropes, he probably would have went into the first row.
He sure would have. Kevin Steen, a pick among the many fans that I talked to earlier tonight, John, to be tonight's winner of the tournament.
Uh-oh. Steen hung on there. Oh, this might be it. Oh.
Oh, Kevin Steen, no. Looked like he was going to set him up for that package pile driver.
Oh, he's on that outside dangerous spot.
No, he put the brakes on. Hits him in the mush.
Climbs them top turnbuckle.
Maybe a Senton Atomico here. Senton Atomico! Hurricane Rana! And he came about this close from hitting his own head on the floor. Talk about taking a risk.
Taking Kevin Steen out on that concrete. Dumps him back in that ring.
The Lizard Man, all the way up top, Kenny the Bastard. High cross body, Steen catches him. Oh no, caught a crucifix! Big clothesline, Kenny the Bastard blocked some of it.
Yeah, it looked like he tried to put up the defense, but it wasn't enough.
Yep. Oh, some cross faces.
Painful.
Sickening. All right, John, we're a couple matches into it. I'll spot you some. Pick me a winner.
I already put my money on B-Boy, Eric.
You put your money on B-Boy?
I think he's going to make history here tonight.
So you're going with B-Boy two times, huh?
They could go down.
It sure could.
We haven't even seen B-Boy here tonight. He might not even be here.
Did you bet the El Dorado?
We did see him earlier.
Did you bet the keys to the El Dorado?
I'd bet it all. The bank account.
Yeah.
I mean, there ain't nothing in it.
Well. Kevin Steen shooting at Kenny the Bastard. Kenny caught tornado DDT. Kenny the Bastard up. Hurricane Rana catches him. And that's what he's got to do, John. He's just dazing Kevin Steen. It's the little man, small man, the quickness of the Lizard Man, Kenny the Bastard. That's the key to victory tonight.
So you got to catch him off guard and get that quick pinfall.
Absolutely. And avoid any kind of a position in which Kevin Steen could use his power, like there.
Uh-oh. Ooh!
Now that's a backdrop driver.
Dropped him right on the back of his neck.
He may have killed him. This guy has no mercy, John. He calls himself Mr. Wrestling, but I'm about to start calling him a crippler. He is a true new generation Canadian crippler in there, John.
We got a 2 count there. Oh, look, these fans don't appreciate Kevin Steen, Eric.
Well, John, let's move away from that for a second. And John, you know when it's best of the best time, that can only mean one thing, and that the Tournament of Death is right around the corner.
Oh, yeah, coming up this summer. Where's it going to be? Who's going to be in it?
Who knows? Maybe Kevin Steen.
Remember what happened last year at the Tournament of Death? Sexy Eddie, overnight, became a superstar.
Absolutely. I wound up with half of Zandig's money as well. The house, the car.
The wife.
Yeah. He just wanted the house and the car. He wasn't bargaining for the wife.
Oh! Steen goes right for those eyes.
Steen going up. Maybe going for that Steenizer. No. Kenny the Bastard fighting off. Kenny the Bastard up with that fin splash. Not enough, John. Hardcore Nick Gage, incidentally, already announced for this year's Tournament of Death, John.
And Eric, I'm gonna go out on a limb and pick Nick Gage to win it this year.
Sidewinder suplex.
Oh! He just whipped him down.
That's I could have sworn that would be all.
Very cocky cover there by Kevin Steen. Only picked up a 2 count, and this match continues. Kenny the Bastard, how much he got left, Eric? He's just laying there.
I don't know, John. He looks immobile at this point in time. And now he's setting him up maybe for that Steenizer. Who knows what he has in store for Kenny the Bastard? Ooh, forearm shots. He is just brutal in there. Steenizer, no! Schoolboy! He's gonna do it!
So close.
Talk about an upset. He's going up and a block. The Bastard drop. Missed. Steenizer!
Oh!
Steenizer!
He just drove him head first right into that second turnbuckle. Hooks the leg. 3.
What a match, John. I'll go on record now and say thus far, Kevin Steen has made the biggest impression in round number 1.
That's right, Eric. And he appears to me that he didn't even break a sweat in this matchup.
Eric Cannon coming back for the first time since last fall. Hasn't had a lot of success here at CZW, John. Overall, 1-3 with his only win coming back in July of 2003 with that win over Cody O'Neal.
Already 4 first-round matches gone by. Super Dragon advance. El Generico advances. Chris Hero and Mr. Wrestling Kevin
Wow,
Steen
what a
so far.
matchup that's going to be right there. Any other year, John, that would be like a finals matchup. But this year, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, a 4-way matchup for our final. He is a former CZW World Junior Heavyweight Champion coming in tonight to a mixed reaction, probably for the first time since he has been a part of CZW. Mike Quackenbush, almost a last-minute substitute last year for the no-showing Teddy Hart. Unfortunately, Mike Quackenbush had other commitments and could not compete in the tournament. But tonight, John, Mike Quackenbush makes his best of the best debut. And I'll tell you what, there's nobody more capable of going all the way to the finals than our veteran here, Mike Quackenbush. 12 years of experience, 6 foot tall, 191 pounds. This guy's so good, John, he should write a book.
Former junior heavyweight champion, losing that title belt to Sabian.
That's
but what
right,
a
John,
feather in
coming
his
off a
cap
loss.
it would be, Eric, if he could pull it off here tonight.
Coming off his very first loss in CZW in a singles matchup.
We got a collar and elbow tie up, nope. Can't trust Quackenbush.
Why?
Because he won't just give you a straight up collar and elbow. He'll give you a go behind, an eye ringer.
That's so true.
Can't trust him.
It's like a cheap prom date. You never know what you're going to get out of him. And it's kind of hard to see where we are here, but it looks like a cross-faced chicken wing. A finisher used by the former Triple WF World Champion Bob Backlund. That's my second Bob Backlund reference tonight.
Uh-oh.
Arm drag out of Mike Quackenbush. Quackenbush going to work on the arms. That's the thing about Mike Quackenbush, John. He likes to dissect his opponents. I don't recall ever seeing Mike Quackenbush come in here and win a match in under 5 minutes. And that's something he may need to do tonight, because in order to win best of the best, you need to wrestle more than once and keep yourself as healthy as possible.
Absolutely, as that side headlock applied now on Cannon, shoots him off. Uh-oh.
And of course, if you're Eric Cannon, or if you're wrestling Eric Cannon, pardon me, you got to avoid that glimmering warlock. That's shining against Aguirre. And Eric Cannon looking very crisp. Maybe the most crisp we've ever seen. Eric Cannon very happy to be back here at Combat Zone Wrestling. A gold opportunity. He could wind up like a Sanjay Dutt, John. He could go all the way to the end of this tournament and wind up with a whole new career ahead of him.
Could be. Who's going to be our breakout star tonight? That's the big question. Someone always seems to break out at best of the best.
Absolutely, absolutely. So far, John, you would have to put your money on Kevin Steen.
After the beating he just gave Kenny the Bastard.
Yep.
He beat him like a bastard, Eric.
Well, there you go. Said like a true pro. Vipasso holds on, Mike Quackenbush from Chikara Pro Wrestling. And Quackenbush with such incredible balance, locking those fingers.
Uh-oh.
Up top. And how about that agility out of the former CZW World Junior Heavyweight Champion, a Vipasso again. Hurricane Rana.
Snap Cannon over to that outside. He powered up, and Quackenbush off that top turnbuckle.
That high cross body. Both men are down. We've seen a lot of the guys tonight go from the top of the ropes all the way to the floor. A lot of risks being taken in the first round, John, which can be a good or a bad thing.
Well, when you're in a tournament, Eric, you can't save it. You can't save it for later, because there might not be a later.
Good point, good point.
Quackenbush now dumping Cannon back in that ring.
Quackenbush with 12 years of experience. That swanton kick out by Cannon. And Cannon just has to keep his composure, John. He has to keep his composure. Because Quackenbush will lay so many moves in on you that he does leave himself open for counters like we just saw right there.
Yeah, he snapped him down with it. Cannon following up.
Well, that's what happens sometimes when you get too fancy, John. You leave yourself open for too many counters. Snapping the neck of the former CZW World Junior Heavyweight Champion.
So underline that word, Eric, former.
Hey, you're right. When you're right, you're right. It's not often, but you're right.
Held it for 2 months.
Right to the back of the knee.
It's got a lateral press there, picked up at 2.
What do you think Eric Cannon's chances are in the tournament?
Everybody who's here tonight, Eric, has a solid chance, or else they would not be here. But right now he's
What
in
are you,
there.
John Kerry, running for president? Pick me a winner, will you?
You're in there with a 12-year veteran, a former junior
There you
heavyweight
go.
champion.
Grow a set of balls, will you? For Christ's sake, man.
I picked my winner already, Eric.
All right.
You want to do per match winners?
Yeah, I would like that. That would
All
be
right,
nice.
I'm going to take Mike Quackenbush in this matchup.
We are here all night.
Literally.
You keep it up, you'll find yourself without a job before the end of the night's over.
I've seen stranger things.
And Quackenbush now surfboarding Eric Cannon. And looking to pop a shoulder out or two here.
Oh, yeah, he's really applying that pressure there. Using his body weight to hold him down.
And look at the shoulder of Eric Cannon.
Looked like it was getting ready to pop out there, but he got that foot over the bottom rope.
Absolutely.
Quackenbush has to release that hold.
I mean, it gets to the point that you're going to have your shoulder separated or your career ended. I mean, it's time to really just tap at that point.
Uh-oh.
Has him in position for a six-shot suplex instead. A neck breaker. Bryce Remsburg in there, not enough.
And he just whipped him right over with that neck breaker, but still, he only picked up a 2 count. Starting to get frustration starting to set in.
Oh,
on
absolutely.
Eric Cannon.
And that goes to the inexperience, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Chopping now, Mike Quackenbush.
I think I saw a tooth fly.
I sure hope it was a tooth and not spit.
Wow.
Well, he'll get fined by the commission.
Big right hand.
Oh, Quackenbush now staggered in that corner.
And John, for the first time in 3 years, the CZW World Junior Heavyweight Championship will not be put up in the Best of the Best tournament.
Well, I mean, that's a smart move on behalf of the champion, Eric. He shouldn't have defended 3 times in one night.
Well, is it smart or cowardly?
Smart. Sabian don't know nothing about being no damn coward. Uh-oh.
Quackenbush rolls through, palm strike! Out on his feet!
Quackenbush rolled right through it and got sprung right up. Hit Cannon with that palm strike, but he's unable to follow up.
Absolutely, John. Eric Cannon still has a chance here. Not much, but Cannon looks to be getting up first. Cannon's up first. Went for a big shot there. We've seen the windmill many times. You can't stop it, you can only contain it.
Uh-oh.
Big clothesline. Bulldog hits the ropes. Basement drop kick.
Oh, that might be it. He caught him off guard. Quack's got him in position.
Swanton. He's got him. He barely got out of it, John.
Picked up like a 2.5 there. Almost 3.
I got to think that little bit of time that Quackenbush was unable to recuperate after he nailed him with that palm strike may have cost him the pin right there.
That's what you got to do, Eric. You got to stay on top of your opponent, man.
German suplex and a release.
Uh-oh.
Quackenbush with the palm strike again. Exploder!
Oh, this could be it. Hooks that leg. 2.
Not enough.
Picked up a solid 2 there, but only 2.
We are already over an hour into tonight's tournament. We still have 3 matches left to go, John. Cannon maybe setting him up for that glimmering warlock. There it is! No, a miss.
Uh-oh.
Fisherman's Buster. He's got him hooked. This is...
Quackenbush is out on that mat.
And Eric Cannon, the inexperience, getting the best of him here. Frustrations overcoming him. He is wasting critical time right now and allowing a 12-year veteran to recuperate. He may have cost himself this match right there.
The referee's already made his decision. It was a 2 count. No sense on arguing with him. There is no instant replay here in Combat Zone Wrestling.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Quickie driver number 2. Hooks the leg. And that critical time right there may have been the difference in the winner in tonight's matchup.
And Mike Quackenbush moves on to round number 2.
And there he is, Claudio Constagnoli, who may be going into tonight's tournament with the biggest momentum of any of our competitors because, John, last month he defeated the winner of the previous Best of the Best, Sanjay Dutt, in the middle of the ring. Controversial, yes. A cheater, yes. Not legal, yes. But a win is a win, and he got it done last month.
Yeah, but Claudio Castagnoli, he's in there with one of the fastest rising stars in Combat Zone Wrestling here tonight, in Derek Frazier.
Dear Impact, Derek Frazier, John. I don't know if this is fair to say about everybody else in the tournament, but I don't know anybody else that wants the tournament as bad as Derek Frazier. He is so hungry for this.
Absolutely. However, Eric, big disadvantage for him coming in this matchup. He's outsized. He's going to be outpowered. He's got to use his quickness and those stiff kicks that he has in his arsenal to his advantage if he's going to pull off a victory here tonight.
It'll be interesting to see if he can even nail a pure impact on somebody the size of Claudio Castagnoli. And Claudio Castagnoli coming off a win over who some will argue is the best junior heavyweight in our company. If you can beat the best junior heavyweight in our company, why can't you win best of the best?
Well, he's coming in with that confidence. Y'all, look at this. We got to test his strength.
Chris
what
Hero,
was Derek Frazier thinking?
Chris Hero conspicuous by his absence. And the next match, John, is a very interesting matchup in B-Boy and Sabian. Title not on the line, but not only a win in the tournament would advance B-Boy, but John, it would also have to put him in top contention for a junior heavyweight title match.
Oh, absolutely.
So when you come into these tournaments as the champion, you are not only a marked man because obviously a win will advance you to the next round, but a win will also open up the eyes of the championship committee here.
Well, I mean, absolutely. I mean, Eric, you asked me earlier on, I picked B-Boy, you picked Hero, but we're both discounting the junior heavyweight champion of the world.
You're right, and that may be our biggest mistake. You gotta be kidding me.
Frazier wasted no time.
Frazier, not an impressive overall singles record, John, at 4-10, and Claudio 1-0, John. You really don't know what we have seen out of Claudio with only one win in a singles one-on-one match.
Derek Frazier's been coming on strong over the last several months here in Combat Zone Wrestling. Fired away with that right hand on Claudio. Shoots him off.
Big
Claudio caught him.
uppercut, that Swiss uppercut right there out of Claudio Castagnoli. John, I'm going to throw the question at you for the first time tonight, and it probably won't be the last. What would happen if it came down later tonight to Claudio Castagnoli against Chris Hero?
Well, I mean, Eric, that's simple. Claudio works for Chris Hero. He does all the dirty work for Chris Hero. Who do you think would win?
I don't know, John.
Chris Hero.
I don't know, John. Claudio may be getting a little full of himself after beating Sanjay Dutt and maybe getting a little sick and tired of playing second fiddle.
And we've seen things like that before here in Combat Zone, where the student gets sick and tired of teacher.
Yeah. Into the cravat, you gotta be kidding me. That's gotta even make Chris Hero jealous.
Claudio now going to the outside. This may be one of the first times we've ever seen a chair use that best of the best.
Absolutely.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I would. Believe me, I would. There's nothing much there's nothing better I'd like to do than correct you, but I think you're right.
Frazier now fighting back.
Actually, I will correct you. We'll go back to the finals of Best of the Best 1 with the Winger and Trent Aston and all the shenanigans that went down with the chair.
Shenanigans.
Bear hug. Claudio using the chair for leverage, extra leverage. Climbing to the top. And now these fans mocking Claudio. You gotta love that.
Claudio dropping Frazier down on that mat. Drops the elbow.
Hooks the leg and a kick out. And Claudio Castagnoli, if he would win, or Derek Frazier, would move into the next round against Lightning Mike Quackenbush.
Oh, European uppercut. Almost took his head off.
What a great match that would be. Quackenbush against any of these guys. You gotta be kidding me. What a Swiss uppercut.
Shoots Frazier off. Oh, hammers him with that clothesline.
Indeed he did. He could be wasting too much precious time right here.
Went for a cover, picked up a 2.
And again, it's hard not to take a man seriously that just beat last year's winner last month. You know, here I am last month, John, looking to go in the bathroom during intermission, and this idiot sticks a camera in my face.
you go, Frazier. That's those kicks of Frazier's we talked about earlier on. Hammering Claudio. It's buying him some time now so he can regroup.
Frazier really opened up a lot of eyes at the Cajun at 6 with the matchup that opened the show, but has really been floundering since then. But this, John, this would really make Derek Frazier tonight a win over Claudio Consiglioli. Standing drop kick. Spinning heel kick. Frazier up. Frazier twisting. Landing stomach first, chest to chest.
Had that leg grapevine, but only picked up a 2. Uh-oh.
Oh, Claudio fighting out of it. Shake, rattle, and roll, a tribute to one of his trainers, the Honky Tonk Man. I hope he doesn't sing.
Derek Frazier's down on that canvas. Claudio now climbing.
You know, he does have his hair slicked back.
Uh-oh.
Oh, flying elbow drop.
Oh, he nailed him with that flying elbow. Goes for the cover. Used all his body weight and still only picked up a 2.
But still, you gotta wonder where Chris Hero is. Is Chris Hero purposely not supporting him, hoping that Claudio will lose and he won't have to wrestle him later in the tournament?
Well, Eric, I think Chris Hero knows who his opponent's gonna be for the next round, so he's in the back getting ready and doing his homework.
I mean, I don't want to cause any problems or start any trouble.
Oh, no, not you. You've never caused any problems around here. Be here all night.
Yeah.
Telling you what you're responsible for.
Unfortunately.
Here, Claudio in that corner. Frazier follows up with that forearm.
Double leg takedown, face first. Grapevine in the legs. Claudio can't go anywhere. Camo clutch. Very innovative, and that's what you gotta do.
Oh, man.
There's a stump for you.
That's a curb stomp off the top rope.
You're not kidding. We're gonna see an upset.
And a 2 count. Uh-oh. Chopping away at Claudio. Staggers him back, shoots him up, no reversal. Uh-oh, scoops him up.
Has him in a backbreaker, oh no. You gotta be kidding me, that UBS. Not enough. Two more matches to go, and then we will conclude a historic first round, John. The first round ever in the history of Best of the Best in which we had open weights.
Absolutely not. Derek Frazier in a lot of trouble. Claudio hit him with that European uppercut. Caught him.
That Swiss uppercut.
Oh, he caught him again.
And another one.
Oh, he missed.
Roaring Swiss uppercut and a miss. What does he have him locked in? A Cobra clutch, it looks like. Unless he's got him locked in a Cobra clutch. He's got the legs grapevine, maybe a triangle. He's got him triangle.
He's gonna watch out he don't get pinned here.
He can extend that arm and lock in a triangle.
The raw power of Claudio.
What a power bomb.
Sits out.
That's it.
And that's it.